Meghan Markle's invisible exit, the untold story of her sudden departure from Invictus Games 2025. It was supposed to be a united front, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, standing together at the Invictus Games Vancouver Whistler 2025, celebrating resilience, strength, and community. But instead, what unfolded behind the scenes was a spectacle of whispers, tension, and an abrupt departure that left everyone questioning. Did Meghan really leave on her own terms? Or was she pushed out by none other than her own husband, Prince Harry? The vanishing act. A departure framed as PR plan. Meghan's early exit was initially spun as a pre-scheduled return to California for family obligations. But was that the truth? Reports suggest otherwise. According to sources close to the event, Meghan's departure wasn't as voluntary as the official statement suggested. And the most shocking part? Prince Harry himself allegedly played a major role in making sure she left. The private war behind the public smiles. In public, Meghan and Harry appeared synchronized. They smiled, they laughed, and they posed for the cameras in what seemed like a display of marital unity. But for those paying closer attention, the cracks were undeniable. Observers at the event noted that Harry was noticeably distant, appearing cold and detached at moments when Meghan tried to engage with him. In contrast, Meghan, ever the polished performer, continued her usual public charm offensive, smiling, waving, and engaging with attendees as if nothing was wrong. Yet, behind the scenes, the tension was suffocating. The final straw, a heated argument behind closed doors. Sources claim that things reached a boiling point when Meghan and Harry were caught in a heated argument behind closed doors. Though the exact details remain murky, the timing of Meghan's abrupt exit immediately afterward has only fueled speculation that the dispute played a decisive role in her departure. Security staff, it appears, were already aware that something was amiss. They had prior knowledge of Meghan's early exit, hinting that her departure wasn't as sudden as it seemed, but rather a well-managed expulsion. And perhaps the most telling sign of all? The Invictus Games organizers remained completely silent on Meghan's exit. No official statement, no public acknowledgement of her leaving, nothing. A stark contrast to previous years when Meghan's presence was heavily promoted. Harry moves on like nothing happened. Perhaps the most chilling detail of all was Harry's demeanor after Meghan's departure. While social media erupted with speculation about the real reason behind her sudden exit, Harry continued his duties at the Invictus Games as if nothing had happened. He wasn't just going through the motions, he was actively engaged, shaking hands, laughing, and focusing on the veterans. It was almost as if Meghan's absence was a relief. The optics couldn't be ignored. The prince looked more at ease without Meghan there. The growing strain. Signs of a royal breakdown? This isn't the first time tension between Meghan and Harry has been spotted in public. In recent months, there have been numerous signs that their relationship might be reaching a breaking point. Harry's solo trips to the UK without Meghan. Meghan's increasing focus on independent projects. Body language experts noting the distance between the couple in public appearances. Could this be yet another sign that their carefully curated public image is collapsing behind the scenes? The silence from Meghan's camp. Since her exit, Meghan has remained uncharacteristically quiet. Usually quick to control the narrative, neither she nor her representatives have issued a statement. No Instagram posts, no calculated PR push, nothing. This begs the question, is Meghan strategizing her next move? Or has she been silenced by the very institution she once sought to control? A final question, what comes next? Meghan Markle's sudden exit from the Invictus Games 2025 has left more questions than answers. While the official narrative tries to paint her departure as pre-planned, the reality seems far more chaotic and, perhaps, revealing of a larger power struggle within the marriage. With growing speculation about Harry's changing attitude toward Meghan, the silence from their usual media allies, and the unignorable body language that suggests distance, one thing is certain. Something is brewing behind closed doors. And Meghan Markle's latest disappearing act might just be the beginning of the end. What do you think? Was Meghan's exit truly planned, or was she forced out? And is this the clearest sign yet that the Sussex fairy tale is crumbling?